Hello, my name is Wyatt Metcalf. This is my Elements of Design screencast for BestBuy.com. I chose BestBuy.com not only because I used to work there, I still frequent the website, and I've also had some uh, customer experience to where they told me the website was easy to navigate. Um, and we, as a store in Fairborn, Ohio, we're one of the number one stores for corner pickup. So people were using the website to make purchases and just come pick it up at the store. But we'll start off with the elements of design here. The 7 elements of design. Space, I'm going to go with first. There's not too much positive space. There's not too much negative space. I think the use of white space is well done here. Um, it's not too crowded. Your categories are all center mass here. So not too clunky either. You have a nice spacing, like I said, all even. And we go down here. The only reason there's a giant amount of white space here is because this is in my viewed section. This is the only thing I viewed prior to hitting record. But yeah, checking this out. Nothing seems too clunky. Everything is broken up by some type of category or subcategory, so it's easy to traverse. I guess we can just jump to shapes too while we're at it. So everything seems to be in somewhat of a square box, obviously, if it's the product that you're purchasing. We'll go back up to the categories, and everything here is indicated by a circle lined in blue. Um, but yeah, so everything seems to be, square based. Makes sense. You're on a square screen, gives you that Tetris effect. Everything kind of fills in the space. Um, yeah, so size and scale. I would say, as you can tell here, so you have products here. Now it is a trending deal, so things might be selling more because these things are damn near half off. Um, but here is where Best Buy wants you to look at. Um, you have larger icons, obviously MacBook, models as low as $1,000. It's really going to catch people's eyes. But yeah, the sizing, you can tell that they're wanting people to more gravitate to these things. They have big sales on TVs, top deals. Not only is it indicated by the size and shape, but it's also indicated by the color. Red is a common color used to indicate like sales in retail, red tag sales. So obviously, Best Buy hits you with a big red strip here, gets your eye to click on it, um, go to that sale. Not only is it big red here, but the box itself allows it to be that. So if you had that in small, like a smaller size or shape, you'd probably be less likely to hit it. Um, but yeah, colors too. Of course, Best Buy is known for their blue uniforms, which I wore quite often. You occasionally, if you did well, they'd give you like a black one, but they're not using that much on the website. Blue and yellow tend to be their main colors. Obviously, you can see red here to kind of indicating like this is a sale going on. You obviously have sale right here in big and blue, contrasting with the black text that shows it's 3-day. They'll use yellow too for things like right here. So there's a recall on an Insignia product, which Insignia is like their homemade products. It's Best Buy's brand. So yep, that's indicated by yellow. You have some other stuff indicated by yellow. Obviously the stars. Learn more, 10% back, get the credit card, Square advertisements. Texture is a little hard to indicate, but similar to like our Apple example, you can kind of see that based on the product. You can see the shine here in a ring. You can kind of see the matte metallic on this watch. For the speaker, for example, you can see the mesh and like how it's perforated, so um, you're not locking in the sound, you're not muffling it. It's just nice, lightweight, uh, holy stuff that the sound can just fly out of without any worries. Um, yeah, so the lines also kind of indicating on the website. If these were just kind of like out in the open without even this thin line here, kind of be a little bit more confusing. Would clearance, open box, and more also indicate this? You wouldn't know because the lines would just be one solid white space. So that helps a lot. I would say your value, so the lightness or darkness of an object or space. So these right here kind of get darkened when you're hovering over the product. Granted, you can argue that your cursor kind of gives you the idea, but this, um, adds to that. Like you know for a fact like that you're hovering over this. Like if you click it, should send you to another page. It's indicating compared to the other two products next to it that you are highlighting over it. But yeah, other than that, I recommend, not too many other places. I'd rather shop at Best Buy, I guess, than Amazon. Again, I think this is more aesthetically pleasing. So if you're just doing tech stuff for the most part, check out Best Buy's website. Thanks for listening to the screencast or watching it, I should say. Thank you.